Couple of storm systems and some travel concerns heading into the weekend, into the first half of next week. Before we dive into those details, though, we have to check in the lows around the state. And again, most reporting stations down to or slightly below zero locally, in the single digits below zero, but in the teens and 20s below zero up there in the northeast corner of the state. So a couple of storms. The first one is dropping down into Washington state now, another one out by Alaska that shows up late Sunday and into Monday. But these appear to have bigger impacts across the far western half of Montana, through eastern Washington, Oregon, central Idaho, and again the far western half of Montana. So this area is under the gun for some moderate to heavy snow. First system looks like minor, but the second one could be a little more on the major side. So let's track this hour by hour for Butte and areas west of the Divide. In and out clouds, cold again tonight. But there could be some mountain snow showers off and on throughout the day, even for Bozeman as well. But you can see the model filling in a little bit along the Montana-Idaho line. And here comes the storm system into Saturday afternoon and evening. Disorganized, pockets of snow, a little bit of accumulations are possible, but again, it's supposed to be fairly minor for Butte, Anaconda, Deer Lodge. A little more significant from Missoula up towards Lookout Pass. In fact, Lookout Pass could pick up a foot of snow. But you can see a fairly heavy bullseye here in central and northern Idaho, from Coeur d'Alene down to Pierce, down to Lowell, Idaho. That's where they could pick up a foot or two of snow. But it's across southwest Montana, West Yellowstone, Big Sky, could see 3 to 4 inches of snow out of the storm. But it does appear to be fairly weak storm dynamics for southwest Montana. Most valleys an inch or less. Mountains could pick up 2 to 4, 3 to 6, something like that, above 7,000 feet. So it could be a little tricky on those mountain passes traveling throughout the weekend, first of next week. Short term, cloudy, cold. That's not going to change much heading into the weekend.